Hello guys, welcome to Vehicle TV. Ever thought of owning one of the fastest SUVs but confused which to go for? Today we are here with the 10 fastest SUVs of 2021 that you need to know about. Watching the video might just help you make a choice. Let's begin. Number 10. Porsche Macan Turbo Performance Pack. The Macan Turbo now tops off the model line, impressing with enhanced driving properties, increased agility, and an even greater emotional appeal. After the performance enhancement, with 40 horsepower more than the Macan Turbo, this figure places this variant firmly in the top spot in this model line. The car now accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 4.4 seconds, a reduction of 0.4 seconds on the previous model, and achieves a new top speed of 272 km per hour. The maximum torque has also been risen to 600 Nm and is available to the driver across a broad rev range of between 1,500 and 4,500 RPM. This also increases the tractive force. In Sport Plus mode, the time taken to accelerate from 80 km per hour to 120 km per hour has dropped to 2.9 seconds. Overall, a solid choice. Number 9. Mercedes-AMG GLA 45. The Mercedes-AMG GLA 45 competes in its own unique segment. A car usually has a direct list of rivals, but this 382 horsepower compact crossover has none. The GLA 45 is powered by a newly developed M139 2.0-litre engine, which scoots the GLA 45 to 60 mph in 4.3 seconds. The top speed is electronically limited to 155 mph. The boxy, cargo-friendly shape and small footprint of the Mercedes-Benz GLA 250 is appealing enough in its own right, but the GLA 45 takes that formula and adds 250 more horsepower and a trick all-wheel drive system. The new GLA rides on Mercedes' new MFA2 platform modular front-wheel drive architecture, which is fundamentally front-wheel drive. This architecture is shared with the new family-friendly GLB, the A-Class sedan, and the CLA Coupe. Take that CLA, add some ground clearance and a more utilitarian rear cargo area, and you have the GLA. Number 8. Mercedes-AMG GLE 63S Coupe. The strengths of the AMG performance braking system starts where some cars stop. Standard multi-piston front calipers grasp 400mm perforated discs on either coupe. Racing-bred ceramic composite brakes are a GLE 63S option. AMG Dynamic Select lets you fine-tune your GLE's performance via a console control or the available steering wheel AMG drive unit. 7 programs from Comfort, Sport Plus, and Sand to your own individual mode can vary throttle mapping, shifting, suspension, and more. The GLE 63S adds a track-ready race mode. From there, everything from fuel pressure to exhaust routing is developed to quicken, heighten, and intensify its response and yours. A new generation of performance is electrified, much like the Formula One championship-winning AMG race cars. And the twin-scroll turbocharging is fortified by a 48-volt EQ boost that can add 184 pounds of electric torque. A handcrafted 603 horsepower AMG bi-turbo V8 catapults the GLE 63S in just 3.8 seconds. How cool is that? Number 7. BMW X5 or X6. The all-new 2020 models, the X5, remember, is the traditional SUV, while the X6 is the fastback UV thing that kicked off that whole trend, now makes 600 horsepower and 553 pound-foot from a silky smooth 4.4-litre twin-turbo V8. The competition models crank the wick up to 617 horsepower and include a myriad of other changes that make them suitable for competing someplace, we guess. 0 to 60 mph times are 3.8 seconds in the weak model and 3.7 seconds in the competition. The M SUVs are more than simple power brokers though. Number 6. Porsche Cayenne Turbo SE Hybrid. The Cayenne Turbo SE Hybrid is the most technologically advanced and sophisticated of the evolving subspecies of super SUV. Is supercar acceleration born of intellect, of inventive problem solving, not brute force? Standing tall at 5,670 pounds, this super SUV is silken, civilized, and refined, with just enough twin-turbo V8 Symphony to set the heart dancing, to let you know it can catapult to the upper reaches. The Cayenne Turbo SE Hybrid is both supreme in its performance and imperturbable in its refinement, very 21st century. At this moment in time, the Cayenne Turbo SE Hybrid defines the intellectually advanced approach to the super SUV. Number 5. The Lamborghini Urus. The 2021 Urus is powered by 4.0L twin-turbocharged and intercooled Deho HC32 valve V8 engine that outputs an amazing 641 horsepower and 627 pounds of torque. That's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission with optional manual shifting mode if you prefer that level of control. Permanent all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic transmission conspire with all that power to enable fantastic acceleration. In our testing, the Urus rocketed to 60 mph in 3.1 seconds and tore up the quarter mile in 11.3 seconds at 121 mph. Likewise, Lamborghini estimates a top speed of 190 mph. The Urus feels athletic from behind the wheel too, with quick steering and stable high-speed cornering. With air springs at all 4 corners, the Urus has adjustable ride heights based on its various drive modes. Standard carbon ceramic brakes ensure that the Urus stops as well as it goes, braking from 70 mph to a stop in 149 feet. Number 4. The Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio. This Alfa Romeo model is the fastest on the road, as it can go from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.6 seconds and has a top speed of 176 mph. Based on the scintillating Giulia Quadrifoglio Saloon, Alfa's hot SUV benefits from using the same chassis and the same fire-breathing 503 horsepower, 2.9-litre twin-turbocharged petrol V6 engine, while its 4-wheel drive system is borrowed from sister company Maserati. Adding a 0 to 62 mph time of just 3.8 seconds and a 176 mph top speed, and the Stelvio Quadrifoglio certainly sounds promising. Number 3. The Audi RS Q8. The RS Q8 doesn't launch with crazy gusto, instead it smoothly gets out of the hole, pulls strong to the engine's 6,750 RPM redline, and rattles off seamless, well-timed gear changes. If you aren't paying close attention, it's easy to get well past posted speed limits on surface streets, thanks to the progressive throttle turning and low gurgle from the exhaust. You get civilized aggression from the powertrain. The RS Q8 is never loud, shouty or harsh when going about its business, though I wish it were a bit more raw and loud in dynamic mode. Continuing the smooth theme, technological bits like a 48-volt mild hybrid system and cylinder deactivation go unnoticed. There's no wonkiness in the brake pedal, and you'd be hard-pressed to tell when the V8 is running on some or all of its cylinders. Number 2. The Tesla Model X. The Tesla Model X is a mid-size, all-electric luxury crossover made by Tesla Inc. The vehicle is notable in that it uses Falcon Wing doors for passenger access. There are no conventional engines in the Tesla Model X, as it's electric only. There are different models, however, which give different performance and range figures. The long range accelerates from 0 to 60 mph in 3.8 seconds and has a 155 mph top speed. Despite those impressive figures, it also has a claimed range of 360 miles. Teslas have stunning acceleration, and the story is the same with the Model X. The SUV's combination of instant torque from the electric motors and all-wheel drive traction means it has incredible pace from a standstill, sending the fastest played version from 0 to 60 mph in just 2.5 seconds. Number 1. The Bentley Bentayga. Ladies and gentlemen, we present you the world's fastest SUV. Bentayga is a mid-size, front-engine, all-wheel drive 5-door luxury SUV marketed by Bentley. According to Bentley, which is launching the 2021 Bentley Bentayga Speed, a 626 horsepower, 6.0-litre W12 version of its existing and now refreshed ultra-luxury SUV that it says will rocket from 0 to 62 mph in just 3.9 seconds. Top speed is a claimed 190 mph, 0.5 mph faster than the current king of the fastest SUV, the Lamborghini Urus. The 2021 Bentley Bentayga Speed takes inspiration from the various generations of Bentley Continental GT Speed that we've seen through the years, and it replaces the standard Bentayga's 542 horsepower 4.0-litre V8 with the more potent W12 engine that boasts a whopping 664 pounds of torque. Despite the Bentayga's newfound performance, Bentley says it's more eco-friendly than you might think, with cylinder deactivation eliminating one bank of cylinders when the full W12 power isn't required. The world's new fastest SUV also allows sailing in the top 4 of its 8 gears, where the transmission is decoupled to allow efficient coasting at speed. For more such amazing content on the trending vehicles of the year, make sure you like, share and subscribe to our channel. If you have any thoughts on the video, let us know in the comment section down below. Goodbye.